Hello guys, today I want to talk about this 6.6 gallon cube tank I have, and I got the idea to turn it into a grow tank, the Hygrophilia grow tank for the narrow leaf form of the plant. And the purpose of this is to grow enough to fill up my 15 gallon, which is not even put together yet because I'm still waiting on soil. It's been in the mail for 16 days. So I'm kind of bummed about that. I haven't got it yet. So I'm trying to grow these plants out as fast as possible. And this is going to be my Growout plant factory just for this plant. I have dirt on the bottom, as I talked about in my other video about adding dirt. So I have it. I'm going to have these plants going down and see how they grow. And I have noticed a difference between the root sizes. They have gotten thicker since they've been put in the dirt. Instead of all stringy like that, which is the older root, here's the new root. And it seems that it absorbed some nutrients from the soil and got thicker. And that's what I was talking about, how roots get thicker in the soil. But I couldn't really do anything about growing out of the stem because the root is already developed and the root cell is already there, so no matter if I clip it or not, it was going to grow back. I broke so many stems off and it just grew right back from apart. So it was already too late for that, and my experiment on seeing the dirt really makes a difference was kind of ruined. But nevertheless, I learned something. These roots are thicker right here and back there too. They're just going straight down for the dirt. I have the CO2 going right here. Been going for 2 days now. At first I couldn't get it right because I had two bottles hooked up to a T-splitter. So, and a high pressure bottle was sending CO2 to the other bottle, and it wasn't going into the tank. So I separated the two bottles and made them one each. One for this tank and one for the tank down here. And since then it's just been putting out CO2 like crazy. It's probably going to die down after about 4 more days and slow down. But I'm not complaining. The plants are complaining now. I've been dosing potassium in here to feed their potassium hunger, because I know they love that stuff. And as you can see purling from right here from this plant, the leaf. There was more earlier, but I haven't given the plants enough time in between when I cut the lights off. I cut the lights off like 5 hours ago. Turned it on after I came back from work. I was only working 4 hours, so I didn't get in a 6 hour or 8 hour rest in between. So they just start cranking back up with the purling action. And I got the light going, the Phoenix light. Phoenix. I want to get another light, 65K, the Fujum light. I guess that's what it was for, but it works out good for these plants. As you can see, they're all nice and healthy. The water's kind of still right now because I don't have a filter going, so I want to see the pearl in action. Kind of hard to see when it's pushing all the CO2 or the oxygen that's coming out of the leaves away. So these plants are looking pretty nice from above, and I'm just going to keep clipping. Every time they get tall, I clip them and replant them, making a thick forest down there. And that's the plan, to keep doing it and fill all of this in with plants, so I can make a grow-out tank like I was talking about, just for this plant. So far it's going good, no problem. I have been trimming back a lot of leaves, the longer leaves that have been shading the smaller plants. I just take them and cut them so that all the light can get down. And if I do see a stem with like a little leaf, like this guy right there, I will clip it right there and get that leaf a chance to go bushy. I don't know if I can get a video of it in the back, but there is a stem back here somewhere with a lot of bushy growth. Can't really see because it's not in the way, but it's that plant right there. I'll try to get another video of it later, but it has like 3 or 4 stems, probably 6, coming off one main thick one. I kept topping it and replanting it, so it has nowhere else to go but out, and it's gonna make it bushy. And I'm gonna keep doing that. This is also probably the hospital tank. Every time I see one in the main tank down here, I would just clip it and put it up there, in there, to fill in a gap. I'm also clip these plants back right here because they're kind of grown long and lanky. It's not the bushy look I want. Also, the leaves up here are kind of shading up the leaves down here, the little plants. And it seems like the potassium problem is coming back. I don't know how or why, or maybe it's something else eating away the plants that it might be missing, another deficiency. But getting these holes in the leaves again. So after I make this video, I'm just gonna cut these plants back, try to get them to grow thicker, lower, and see what happens. But I don't see any active buds on these stems to promote new growth to grow from. But I'm gonna try and see what I can do. And also, I had someone message me on a planted tank forum about a guppy that I have, asking was it a purple Moscow guppy, and I don't know really what that is. I've been trying to Google it. I haven't really found any purple one. Blue maybe, or black blue. I don't even really know what's so special about the guppy, but he or she was asking me about this guppy. Maybe they're special or something. A special breed from Russia. I've been looking at pictures and it does look like it. The blueness. So I'm gonna keep an eye out for that. If they are special, you can count that I will go back to the pet store and get some more. They had a tank with just these guppies in there. Can't really see him, he's hiding behind there. So, and also, hopefully, maybe he got one of these females pregnant. These fat fish right here, they're like whales or boxes with fins swimming around. Hopefully they give birth pretty soon, but we'll see. And on top of that, CO2, and this tank is still going. Bubble ladder's working. Earlier there was purlin in this tank, but every time the water flows, you don't really see it as much until the water stops and it's dead still water or low water movement. And that's when you see the most purlin action going on in the tank. Jungle valves haven't really recovered. I trimmed some of them back and I got a major dieback. They all just started dying on me. Hopefully they spring back to life soon. I'm just gonna do what I did and keep on going, keep trucking along. But yeah, I don't like these valves might make a full recovery like I hoped after I trimmed the back. So if I didn't get those sick tetras that I had, the cardinal tetras that I got rid of, I had to put them down. I would never trim these back. I trimmed them back after trying to catch them, and it just made it easier to catch them. So hopefully those jungle valves make a recovery after trimming them. If they do make a recovery, guarantee you I would never trim them that much again. So the Anubias down here is doing good. It's doing okay. They put out a new leaf right here. This lighter green one not too long ago. And I don't know what's eating this plant up. Holy. I don't know what it is. Could have been potassium, but I don't know. But we'll see. So in the meantime, I'm just gonna keep growing this plant out, fill up this tank, and before my camera runs out of batteries in 2 minutes, I want to give a shout out to this YouTube channel. This guy or girl or gal right here. As I promised, I would start getting a shout out every video to someone who has low subscribers to try to help build a community of fish tank owners. Person has 7 subscribers so far, so subscribe to this channel, please. Help him or her, him, It's a guy. Help him get more subscribers. So I'm gonna put the link at the bottom of the video to go to his channel, view his stuff, and help him. Cause he has some questions about plants, some species of plants. They're like crypts, but I'm not an expert. Pretty sure they are crypts. So help him out, help build a community, and start spreading this subscriber thing. Shout outs to everybody. That's all I have to say for this video. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, rate, and comment.